Hey everybody, and welcome back. With the spring semester starting up for most of us, I wanted to share some of the quick things that I'm doing to make sure I'm organized and ready for the semester to begin. As you probably saw from the title, I'm going to be using Notion and will walk you guys through the steps as to how to create your own college organizational page. If you're interested, stay tuned and let's get into it. So like I've said in other videos in the past, Notion is the primary tool that I've been using to organize the various things that I'm doing on a daily basis. Without a doubt, it's one of the best task managing tools I've used as it's extremely convenient and is synced through your Gmail account, and it can also be used on a variety of devices from your iPhone to your iPad. To start, I wanted to walk through some of the classes I'm taking for this upcoming semester, and then we can get right into how I'm organizing each of these. So for spring 2021, I'm currently signed up for 18 credits with courses in linear algebra, ecology, neurobio, biolab, and microbiome. I'm also going to be TAing my Orbital 1 class I took last year and taking research as a course for credit. With that being said, since the majority of these classes are bio classes, I essentially plan to study for them using the same methods, and I'll make another video in the future about what works for me and what doesn't. Now let's go to Notion and let me show you how I'm organizing this. Alrighty, so this is the college task manager page I've been using so far. Essentially the way it's set up is that on the left here, there are the subpages for each of the classes I'm taking, and I'll talk a little bit more about those in a minute. And then on the right here, there's a weekly class to-do list where I just check off the class after completing all the assignments for that week. Now below this is a table with all the long-term assignments that I have, and underneath that is a calendar view of all the exams and quizzes that I have coming up. So going back to the top, within each of the class pages, there's a brief info section highlighting when the class is, as well as when my professor office hours are. I've also added a section for the syllabus, which I'll show you guys how to put in just a moment, as well as the grade calculator, which ends up being extremely convenient, especially towards the end of the semester. So the way the grade calculator works is that you just have to put some grades based on whatever weight the grades are on your syllabus, and on the bottom right here, it calculates your overall average. Lastly, for each class, I have the lecture notes, which I separated into professor PowerPoints and the notes that I personally take from Notability. Okay, so now let's get into how to actually make this. To start, go over to the left here and click Add a New Page and title it whatever you'd like. The nice part about Notion is that it's super customizable, so you can add a different background photo or emoji to make it look a little nicer. Next, you can start by creating a new page for each class by hitting / and typing page. Within the class, go ahead and add a page for your syllabus and drop in your syllabus by hitting / PDF, and from that you can then select a specific document off of your laptop. Next, you want to add the grade calculator. There's a really good pre-made template that Notion offers, so if you just click the template button on the left and then go under education, you can just highlight the grade calculator table and edit it to your liking. Personally, I choose to keep only the name, raw score, final grade, the weight, and the weighted score. And I also changed the final grade from a formula property to a number so that I can input my own final grade. Lastly, I add another page into the class for my lecture notes and insert a table with 2 additional file/media property columns. Now, the easiest way to do this for all of your classes is to go back to the front page and duplicate the page that we just made for how many ever classes you're taking. Next, to add the quick to-do list that was there on the right, you can create the heading Weekly To-Do and then drag it to the right of the courses so that it'll form 2 columns. And you can add the to-do list checkbox section by clicking / and typing to-do if that's what you want there. Finally, the last couple things to add are the long-term assignments table, which we can do by adding a table and changing the headings at the top to tags and due date for further specification, as well as the exam schedule, which you can add by dropping an inline calendar. To add a new exam on a specific day, click the plus sign at the top left of any date, and then type in the information about your test. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. May take some time to fill out, but it definitely will save time in the long run, as throughout the semester you won't have to waste time searching for various documents to find notes, due dates, or exam dates. Now if you want to use the same exact format I'm using, I've linked the template in the description box below, so you can go ahead and download that. And thanks again for staying till the end, and I'd love to hear in the comments about what you guys are taking for classes and how you've been able to keep up to date with everything. Anyways, good luck with the start of your semester, and I'd appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe if you gained some value. And as always, feel free to message me on Instagram or comment below if you have any questions, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.